Yo, another microphone company has reached out to me, so today we're going to take a look at the Tonor USB microphone kit coming right up. Let's get it.
MIDI clip.
What's up? This is the Kingo Caesar bringing you tutorials, unboxings, and gear reviews just like this one. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing and hit that bell notification button like somebody jumped out of a trash can and scared the shit out of you. Boo, boo, boo. Without further ado, let's dive into the content. Okay, so here you have the box for the Tonor microphone. Let's get up in here. This doesn't have any seals, so unfortunately no unboxing knife. Sorry, no shout outs, no fancy knives today, but let's get up in here. Okay, on top you see the instructions. Just like the Fine microphone, this appears to have really good instructions in it, and that's a plus because for the price of this microphone, like, it's great that you have great instructions. You could buy stuff that's more expensive to this and have really whack instructions. I've done it before. So that's definitely a plus. Looks like you get a pop filter shield. Doesn't look like anything special, but it's great that you have one. It comes with an arm. So this is the first part of the arm. This is the bottom section of the arm. And here goes the arm itself. Now, I have one that's like this. I only paid like 12 bucks for it on Amazon. But that thing has lasted, and it's a great thing to have. It works the way it's supposed to work, so this is a great thing to have in the box. I'm glad that they put this in the box. Looks like the USB cable. Looking at this cable, this looks like the exact same cable that you would get with your MPC Live to plug into your computer so that you can communicate with your software. Also used with MIDI keyboards. It's a very popular MIDI cable, or USB cable, so there you go. Windscreen. I don't know why they put this in here. I don't usually use these for condenser microphones, but since it's in here, we're going to use it. It's got to be in here for a reason. Now, this is nice that they included one of these. This is a shock mount. This is great to have because it prevents the microphone from picking up any bumps against the table, anything like that. For my ST59 that I've had for years, it cost me $50 just to get this piece, so the fact that they include this in here is pretty dope. It looks pretty simple to set up. So now let's take a look at the microphone itself. Let's get this box out of here finally. By the way, it was packaged pretty nicely. Nice styrofoam. Everything was in its own place. That's pretty cool. So this is the microphone, gang. It looks pretty good. Seems to be metal housing. That's a metal housing. I don't know if that's aluminum or not, but it's definitely metal. USB part, USB input in the bottom. It's not super light, but it's not super heavy either. My ST59 is definitely heavier than this, but this is not a light microphone by any means. So probably has pretty good internals. I'm not gonna say really good. Probably has pretty good internals. We'll see when we test it. There you go. Looks good though. Okay, let's see how easy this is to set up, which is pretty easy. This is what you're going to start with. This is the bottom part of your extender arm. So this part will go into your desk, and you just make sure you have enough space to put it on your desk, and then you just tighten it down. Just like that. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your extender arm, and this is the part where you put the microphone. So this piece over here is the piece that goes into the arm base. I'm sorry. So let me try to get it in there so you can see it. You might have to loosen this thing. But there you go. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your shock mount and you're going to thread this on to the top part of your arm. Yeah, just thread it on. Now just tighten this just tighten this to the position you want your microphone at and adjust your shock mount so it looks the same way. And there goes your setup. Now to put your microphone in, it just looks like a clamp system. So put pressure on. Put your microphone in, and there you go. Microphone is in. Let's do the shock mount. Same thing. Have this little piece right here that you just undo until you can fit it around the pole. Make sure you put it around the pole. Till it's tight. Then you just adjust. And there goes your shock mount. Now you see that that's falling down a little bit. We can adjust that with these knobs on the side. Put our windscreen on. Just put that on top of the microphone. There you go. Get this tightened down. Last piece is our USB cable that we're going to hook up. And I'm going to take the microphone out just to show you. So here's the microphone. You would take this piece and put it in there. Like so. Then your USB cable goes into your USB port. And that's how you set up the Tonor Q9 Studio Microphone Kit. Now let's talk about the build quality. Now this build quality isn't exceptional, but it's great. I mean, for a starter kit, $50, that's a great price point for this microphone. One thing I can compare it to is the Yeti Snowball. If you guys are pretty familiar with that, those are really popular microphones for USB setups or USB driven setups for like podcasting, gaming, things like that. I would compare that to the Yeti Snowball. Although I do not have a Yeti Snowball here with me, I have held and talked through a Yeti Snowball, so I'm curious and actually excited to see how this one compares to the Yeti Snowball as far as sound quality. So we will get into that right about now. Let's do it. Okay guys, I'm back and I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up this microphone. So right now I'm speaking through my ST59. I bought it for like $350 like 6-7 years ago. But it wouldn't be a fair comparison for me to compare this microphone to this one because this is running through the Apollo Twin Mark II quad core. And it has preamps and stuff going in because you can do that with the Apollo. You can put effects and stuff on it going in. So it wouldn't be a fair comparison. So I'm not going to compare it to it, but I am going to show you how to set it up. So you'll go up here to the Apple. I'm sorry, I want to specify that this is a Mac computer. So this is how you would set it up if you're on Mac. I don't have Windows, so I can't show you how to specifically set it up on Windows, but the instructions do a really good job of showing you how to do that if you do have a Windows computer. So check out the instructions. So you go up here to the Apple, click, then you go to your system preferences. Then you will go to sound, and then right here you will see the Q9-1. That's the USB microphone right there. And it has its own drivers on the inside, so you don't need to download any extra drivers to make this microphone work. It has internal drivers that comes with the microphone. So all I would do is click that. And now my level should be going through that microphone. So let's move this out the way. let's bring our other microphone in. And let me check it because I haven't even checked this yet. Oh, yeah. And we're coming through beautifully, beautifully, beautifully through this microphone. All right, we're back, guys. I had to switch it to the other side because the arm was getting in the way, and I want you guys to see the microphone in its glory. So, or listening to this microphone, it actually sounds pretty good. I'm actually kind of surprised. Seems like there's a little latency coming through the headphones, so I'm going to take these off. Yeah, it was like messing me up a little bit. So there's a little bit of latency coming through the microphone through the headphones, so I don't know if that's translating through the real video or through this video. So if it is, please let me know. Do you see any latency between me talking to you on this video and the actual sound coming through the speaker or the sound recording? Please let me know in the comment section below. All right, so this is what it sounds like. The microphone has volume knobs on the actual microphone. So right here in the front, there's a plus and a minus where you can cut it, where you can cut the microphone up or down. I'm gonna just like demonstrate that so you can hear me. You can hear me. I'm going up probably. Yeah, that's probably too loud. But then you can also turn it back down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can cut it all the way down like that. And let me cut it back up. Let me go back to my settings too, so I can actually monitor this a little bit. So sounds. Okay, we're back. 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 There we go. Oh, let's cut it down one. There we go. There we go. I like it to be like right in the middle. So that tells me that I'm getting a good signal and I'm not clipping, hopefully. So my big head son was just in the frame. I wanted him to get a chance to check it out. So, because most likely we're going to be using this microphone for the gaming PC that we're going to be building together this year because he wants to do some gaming. So this is one of the tests for that. I mean, like I said, this microphone, this microphone sounds honestly pretty good to me. You guys let me know how this microphone sounds while I'm talking through it. Does it sound good? Does it sound pretty clear? Like I said, this microphone will be compared to something like the Yeti Blue Snowball. So, yeah. Let me know in the comment section. Now I'm going to let my big head son get on the mic and say a couple things to you guys. Talk on the microphone. Tell me what you think.
So if you like this video in 1.4 seconds, you'll have amazing good luck.
So Octavius, if these people are new to my channel, what should they do?
They should like and subscribe and comment down below.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Good talk.
How's it sound though? Does it sound good?
Good, yeah.
This is probably going to be our gaming microphone.
Yeah.
For real? You like it?
Yeah.
How's it sound? Sounds a little weird coming through there though, right?
It's good though.
It's good?
Uh-huh.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get ready to go to school then.
All right. Bye, guys.
Yeah. So there you guys go. Approval from my 8-year-old. He seems to love this microphone. So what do you guys think of the sound quality? Once again, let us know in the comments section below. Okay, guys, I'm up in Pro Tools now. And I just wanted to test and see what this microphone might sound like if I did a vocal recording with it. Now, they don't really specify that you can use it for vocal recording, but it's a condenser microphone. So, you know, if it's a condenser, we want to try and see if we can use this for recordings too. Because maybe this could be like a budget option for somebody who's trying to start a studio who can't afford something like this one that's like $300 and up. A lot of microphones, you know, really good microphones cost you a lot. This could be a budget-friendly, introduction to recording, if that's what you were trying to do. So let's check it out. Right here we got the vocals, and the vocals are dry. The only thing I did was chop it a little bit and make sure that the volume was at the same level as the rest of it, because I basically just made stuff up as I was going, made it sound kind of good, but I did it on different tracks and just pieced it together. So that's the only editing I did. This is the vocals dry. This is a test. Yeah, this is a test. I want you guys to listen for the clarity. Hey, tell me how clear it is, if it's peaking or not, or distorted. This is a test. I'm doing the test. I'm testing this microphone. Is it the best? How did it sound? Write in the comments. I'm only out here trying to live my best life. I promise. Go ahead and subscribe. Drop me a like. I'm Randy Watson. I'm dropping the mic. Can't you see I'm on deck? I'm ready to flex. This beat I'm a wreck. I'm a boss, I'm a vet. So there you go, the vocals dry. Now, that I want you guys to listen for distortions and pops and stuff. I did not record this like quietly. I kind of was loud, on purpose to see like what kind of distortion I would get. It has internal drivers, so I was able to set the level at what I wanted to, and like, kind of push it a little bit with my voice. Not too much. I didn't go over the top. I wasn't screaming or anything, but you can tell in some parts that I did like try to add a little bit of dynamics, especially on the like Randy Watson part. So here, this is what it sounds like with the beat dry. This is a test. Yeah, this is a test. Hey. This is a test. I'm doing the test. I'm testing this microphone. Is it the best? How did it sound? Write in the comments. I'm only out here trying to live my best life. I promise. Go ahead and subscribe. Drop me a like. I'm Randy Watson. I'm dropping the mic. Can't you see I'm on deck? I'm ready to flex. This beat I'm a wreck. I'm a boss, I'm a vet. So there you go. The vocals dry with the beat. Now, just to see, just to get a glimpse of what kind of quality we can get, I did add some vocal processing to it. I have a de-esser, 7-band, compressor, and then I have another 7-band. And I basically copied and pasted this throughout the 4 tracks that I got. I basically duplicated this track three times, kept to the same pandem left and right, and then pitched this one down and pitched this one up 12 semitones. And then I added some ad-libs, and the only thing different I did with this was the second EQ. I made it like a telephone effect, and I put a reverb, not a reverb, but a delay on this one, and I got reverb on all this stuff. So let's check and see what kind of quality we can get with this microphone after you process it with a little bit of processing. Add a little bit of sauce to it. A little bit of sauce. And now this is just my template that I have for rappers that come through. So this is already pre-set up how I want things to be. So I got my aux is over here, if you know anything about that, with my reverb and delays. So I don't have all that stuff all over here. But that's another tutorial, another thing. I get into this stuff, so I like to talk about it. My bad. So let's get to the song. See what you can do. This is a test. Yeah, this is a test. Hey. This is a test. I'm doing the test. I'm testing this microphone. Yeah. Is it the best? How did it sound? Write in the comments. I'm only out here trying to live my best life. Yeah. I promise. Hey. Go ahead and subscribe. Drop me a like. I'm Randy Watson. Yeah. I'm dropping the mic. Can't you see I'm on deck? I'm ready to flex. This beat I'm a wreck. I'm a boss, I'm a bet. And there you go. A little bit of sauce added onto it. Now, I didn't do too much. You can definitely go in here and add more stuff. You know, you can do more editing, make it sound, you know, better, take some of the breaths out, whatever it might be in there. This was quick, something that I threw together. And as you can see, the results are pretty good for entry microphone. It sounds pretty good. No lie. You guys let me know what you think. You tell me, how did this sound? If you guys like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, let me know in the comments. Now, the only other thing I can say about this microphone is that if you do purchase this microphone, know that you know your DAW. So whatever DAW that you're working with, make sure you know it pretty good, because the only negative thing that I can really say about this microphone when it came to the setup is setting it up inside my DAW. To set it up with the actual computer and get it running on the computer is pretty easy, but when I went to go set this up in Pro Tools, it was kind of a headache. It wasn't too bad, but it's definitely something that a beginner would have trouble figuring out. So that's just one of the cons of the microphone, is the microphone setup within the DAW. Maybe other DAWs are easier. Of course, Pro Tools sometimes wants to be a diva and wants to be difficult, but maybe it's easier in FL Studio or Logic Pro or Studio One or any of the million other ones that exist in the world. So look at that. Now, as far as the quality too, like I said, this microphone sounds pretty good to me. As technology gets better, like the cheaper stuff is sounding more and more better. It's actually like amazing and impressive, but you still lose some of the warmth, some of the dynamic range when using a microphone like that. You know, when you're using more expensive mics, you get you get more of a warmer sound, or, you know, better dynamic range. So if you did want to hit those high notes, or if you did want to scream in the mic, you wouldn't ruin the recording. So that's just something to think about. But like I said, if you're somebody that's just starting, a newcomer, and you're just trying to make tracks, rap tracks, whatever kind of tracks you're trying to make, this is a great budget option. I'm actually really digging this mic. Me and my son, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this mic when we start streaming. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Like I said, what do you guys think about this microphone? Is this microphone a go or no go in your book and for your setup? If you guys want to purchase this microphone, there will be a link in the description, or you could purchase it at this website right here. Like I said, at the time of shooting this video, this microphone comes in at around $50, $49.99 on Amazon. So check it out. Well, that's all I got for you guys. Like I said, you guys stay blessed. Have a good day. O Caesar is out of this thing. Peace.